There are many ways one can describe Trevor: crazy, chaotic, sociopath, loyal. But the one thing that people cannot call Trevor is silent. Trevor is the complete opposite of stealth. So what happens when you put a person like Trevor in Carcer City, one of the most disturbing places in the GTA universe? Of course, it's the Carcer from Manhunt. Is Trevor fit for survival when it comes to Carcer? Can he withstand Starkweather and make it out alive? Well, in this video, I will do a complete analysis of Trevor's character and his combat abilities. With that, I will try to assess how good Trevor will really do in Carcer City.
Good Lord.
So what is Carcer City in the first place? Well, Carcer City is close to Liberty City where Manhunt 1 takes place. Yes, both Manhunt and Grand Theft Auto are in the same universe. In Manhunt, you played as James Earl Cash, a death row inmate waiting for his execution for the past 3 years. The game never tells us what crimes he has committed, but we can tell by the gameplay that he is, after all, a very skilled killer.
It looks like this goes all the way to the top. I can't trust anyone, least of all the police, and time's running out. I've got to get the one piece of evidence that will expose Starkweather without a shadow of a doubt. Footage and testimony of a man who was executed by the state 5 hours ago.
James Earl Cash, found guilty and sentenced to death, has been on death row for the past 3 years and was executed last night.
Hey, tough guy, wake up. You're not dead. Well, not yet, anyway. You're getting a second chance. Another throw of the dice. As far as the world is concerned, you died back in the chamber. Justice was served. James Earl Cash is rotting in hell. Hey, get a grip and calm down. You're probably suffering from shock, and I'm here to help. Pick up the ears. Put it on. Go on. That's better. Now only you can hear me. And that's the way you're gonna want it, because I'm your only way out of here. Hey, easy. Look, you've had an unexpected reprieve. Do exactly as I say, and I promise this will be over before the night is out.
In fact, he knows how to kill people with plastic bags and other everyday items, which means he probably went to prison for killing someone. However, on the day of his execution, the staff uses a drug to simply knock him out rather than killing him. That's because these staff were paid by a movie producer called Lionel Starkweather. He wanted to keep Cash alive because he was actually in charge of a snuff film ring. What is a snuff film, you might ask? Well, a snuff film is a film where real murder and brutality is shown because the audience find them entertaining both in a grotesque manner and sexually gratifying. This is the reason Cash needed to kill the hunters who were after him in a brutal fashion if he wanted to stay alive. Carcer City wasn't always like this though. It was the years of ignorance and lack of any care by the administration that led to this city's decline. Over time, the economy collapsed and the city's poverty rose because jobs were getting cut off. This ultimately led to the city's crime rate going up aggressively. And with poverty comes criminals, which ultimately made a lot of people abandon the city and gangs to take control. Lionel Starkweather was a Vinewood film director whose films were flopping badly. This made him go insane and he found obsession in violence, which ultimately led him to make snuff films. And Carcer City was the perfect backdrop for this. He even paid off the CCPD's chief, Gary Schaefer. This allowed him to make snuff films in the city without any law enforcement's interference. This is revealed when Cash tries to escape from Starkweather's control.
We're lost. What? Now you fucking...
Oh, shut up and get some of your boys to take care of it. Don't file the arrest report. Don't kill him either. Send both to me.
Hey, remember who you're talking to, you son.
Listen, you fuck, it's your job to clean up the city's mess. That's what you get paid for.
Shit.
So the city is now being paroled by various criminals and gangs. They range from your everyday Joe joining the snuff film ring for blood sports to mentally insane individuals, pedophiles, and neo-Nazis, all trying to hunt down Cash. Eventually, Starkweather forces Cash to save his own family, only to later kill them and torture Cash mentally.
Hold up, Cash. You and your family weren't exactly close, am I right? It's just that I thought it would be nice to have a surprise reunion. But these war dogs didn't see it my way, and they've taken matters into their own hands. They're using them as bait, Cash. Bait! I know! I can hardly believe it myself. Each time they spot you, these war dogs are gonna execute one of your beloved family.
Get out of here! Run!
So, how are we doing, Cash? Enjoying it so far? I thought you could do with a little R&R, so I've arranged a special screening. Just for you. It's work in progress, but I think you'll appreciate it. I've hidden a tape and a video camera in the mall. Find them. By the way, these guys are packing heat, so you might want to find a gun for yourself. You must understand, Cash. I could never let them go. Where were your family when you were facing your final moments in the chamber anyway? You've left your old life, your old self behind. I'm all the family you need now.
Cash ultimately ends up getting his revenge and executes all of those who were on his path.
Cash, I made you!
Now that we have the context of what happened in Carcer City, let's explore if Trevor is from Carcer City or not. Well, a lot of players believe that Trevor is probably from Carcer City, given his crazy and chaotic nature, but Trevor actually tells us where he is from in the game. Keep in mind, Trevor is after all an unreliable narrator, but in this context, I think he is telling us the truth. According to Trevor, he was born and raised in Canada, near the border with the United States, or as he calls it, the Canadian border region of America. He claims he grew up in 5 states, 2 countries, in 14 different homes, 3 care homes, 2 correctional facilities, with 8 fathers and 1 beautiful damaged flower of a mother. Yeah, like I said, he could be an unreliable narrator, but he is definitely from Canada. I needed to clear this because a lot of people like to think that he might have been from Carcer.
Hey, how about this? I'll tell you a story if you promise never to speak again. I like stories. Of course you do. This story's about a boy called Trisha. Is Trisha a boy's name? It doesn't matter. Sounds weird. He was weird. He was the smartest, toughest, weirdest kid in Canada. Well, in the Canadian border region of America. Okay. This boy, he had all the talent, charisma, and guile that a boy could have, but he didn't know what to do with it. He should become a baseball player. No, he shouldn't. Because he's not a fucking sellout idiot. Or hockey player. He did for a while, but his coach accidentally had a stick jammed up his ass. What could he do? I'll tell you in a second, okay? Just let me concentrate on the road. But Trevor! Hey! Aww.
Also, there is no evidence that suggests Trevor going to Carcer City in the first place. Michael mentions that his first score was on the outskirts of Carcer City in the Paleto Bay score, but Trevor only acknowledges the fact that it happened 25 years ago. As you can tell, Trevor did not know about Michael's first score before this, but Michael knows about Trevor's first score as he was there when it happened. So how did Michael and Trevor even meet?
Mikey, bro, what was your first bank score?
88, outskirts of Carcer City. Took a small franchise for 10G. Yeah, things were easier back then.
Yeah, 25 years ago. Jesus! If he don't remember, I'm supposed to trust this man with my life, and he don't trust me with the details of his first bank job?
Well, how about you? Why don't you share with the group? I'm here. I'll back the facts.
A checks cash place? I went in, took him for 8 grand, walked out.
Yeah, it was a bit more complicated than that, though, wasn't it, T?
Maybe I knew the guy. Maybe he ID'd me.
Maybe you did 6 months.
Maybe I was out in 4, and that, children, is why we don't leave witnesses.
That, children, is why you don't rob people that you know.
Yeah. Franklin.
Michael met Trevor during a smuggler's run. As a child, Trevor dreamt of becoming an international drug dealer and weapons trader. That's why in his early life he learned to fly airplanes. This would allow him to smuggle items and other things in and out of the United States.
This is my life's work.
I mean, since I was a little kid, I dreamt big. You know, I've always wanted to be an international drug dealer and a weapons trader. All right, so I'm begging you. Let's make this happen.
I'm very sorry.
You're sorry? You're fucking sorry? I just spilled my fucking guts out to you, and you say to me, you're sorry.
Eventually, Trevor got really good at flying. This is the sole reason why Trevor's flying skill is actually the highest compared to Michael and Franklin.
Takeover of some lost MC business in the armaments and narcotics sectors for some time, and that kind of requires someone to purchase our guns.
Right, of course. But Johnny K and the figurine?
And this caught the eyes of other smugglers. They wanted Trevor to be the one flying their products. This is why in the game, when Trevor is finally unlocked as a playable character, you can see that he already owned a hangar and knows how to fly. One day, Trevor was on another run like any. He waited for a man who was supposed to come alone. However, he noticed that 2 dust trails coming up the road instead of 1, and 2 vehicles were approaching him. It was Michael and another unnamed citizen. Michael basically carjacked the Good Samaritan beforehand. The civilian approached Trevor, not knowing that he was in on it, and Trevor, being him, shot a flare gun into the man's skull. The flare was still burning from the inside of his head, causing the pair to throw up. After the incident, Trevor and Michael became friends and started a criminal partnership together. Michael had all of the experience, but Trevor was chaotic. Michael gave Trevor a purpose. They started to pull scores and make money. Trevor eventually started to see this as a way of life, but Michael was pulling scores because of the money.
This is not a game to me. All right, this is a fucking way of life.
I got a fucking family!
Yeah, well, I got nothing. No one gives a fuck about me.
So this is how they actually met. That's why Michael tells Trevor that he was there when Trevor pulled off his first score, which means Trevor had lesser experience than Michael when it comes to pulling scores. This is very important to know as it will help us when it comes to assessing his survivability in Carcer City.
So, tell me, man, how y'all end up meeting?
Michael introduced us. Me and Frank didn't exactly travel in similar circles.
Nah, I mean the creeper.
All right. Fuck! I was running this small air freight outfit in North Yankton. A tiny operation. There's one beagle I could borrow when I needed it. We were kids.
Kids with planes.
So, this guy I know says there's this other guy needs some hot cargo moved across the border. Money's good, and I don't know enough to check references, so I'm in. A few days later, I'm waiting on the runway. I see this dust coming up off the road. Only it ain't one dust trail, it's 2. I got told 1 guy in cargo. First car comes through the gate, stops, someone comes out. It's my age, just 20, kind of fat but strong underneath.
Love at first sight.
Yeah, something like that. Other car comes through the gate. Old guy falls out, starts yelling, waving his arms and pointing at the kid.
The dude that got jacked?
Who fucking knows? Fat guy's running, old guy's shouting. I don't really care, I play peacemaker. Concerned citizen. I get close to the old guy and I pull out this flare gun I'm carrying around, squeeze the thing off in his eye.
Shit.
It was horrible. We had to pick up the body and dump it in a lake on the way. Thing was still burning in his head when we dropped him. Plane never smelt the same. Both of us threw up when we landed. It was quite a baptism.
You ain't never clapped nobody before?
Not really. Some deer, foxes, drifters. Nothing serious.
Ha! So that was like it? You and Michael rolling on through?
Más o menos. Michael didn't have the nerve back then. I didn't have the direction. Kinda worked.
Until Michael got his nerve.
Until he got it, and he lost it. But that's another story.
Now let's talk about Trevor's abilities and skills in combat.
Oh, the fuck?
Hey! If anyone's gonna kill you, old friend, it's gonna be me!
Oh! You here to finish the job, T?
No, I'm just here for the opportunity. Now run!
As a child, Trevor always had a temper tantrum. He would always rage at people and at his life. This is the reason why he never became a successful hockey player in the first place, and this resulted in him becoming a chaotic person. Someone like him who has anger issues found the rush and adrenaline from pulling scores and heists. This is directly reflected in the game.
Fucking shit! Cut!
Trevor's special ability is his rage. This makes him do extra damage when activated, and he becomes invincible, meaning the adrenaline from his rage makes him feel like he cannot be stopped. Another ability that Trevor possessed is his intelligence. Though this video is not about his smartness, Trevor is actually one of the smartest protagonists in GTA history. I mean, Trevor knew the relationship that Michael and Franklin had by looking at him for 1 second. Right before saving Ferdinand from the IAA tower, Trevor sensed that Franklin and Michael had a father-son relationship.
Hey, T, enough with the faux political bullshit. Franklin, come on, you better take off. Really.
Shit, I'm good. I ain't bailing.
Whoa. What, am I detecting some sort of, son I never had bullshit here, Mikey, huh? Hey, listen, if you want to replace some father figure, you can do a lot better than this fat snake, all right? This fucker would eat his own kids.
Like I said, Franklin, deranged.
Yeah, and best friend.
Exactly. That's Trevor, my best friend. That's Franklin, the son I always wanted.
Trevor is also the reason Franklin realized that Stretch betrayed him and Lamar. Stretch actually set up Franklin and Lamar by putting out a deal with the Ballas where they would actually rip off Grove Street out of $40,000. That's why Stretch was never there. But Trevor came along and wanted to see what was on the other side of the brick that had the merchandise. This is also because Trevor is a drug dealer himself, so he knew that people could scam someone by only showing the drugs from one side of a brick. If Trevor wasn't here, Franklin and Lamar would be ripped off and they would know about it later.
Homie live up here.
Hey, look, everybody be cool, man. Lamar about to do his thing, all right?
Hey, be on point. This fool janky. Courier service. Package to collect.
You got the grip?
Present and accounted for. You like that, huh?
Sample?
Now we talking. My throat getting numb already.
So we good, nigga, right? Well, let's go.
How about a taste?
No, man, we leaving.
I want a taste of the other side of the brick.
Now, you heard what your boy said. You're leaving.
Hey, give me the back! Whoa.
What the fuck?
Did we ask for a key or a fucking ounce?
Man, that's motherfucking drywall. Hey, we got some motherfucking buyer's remorse out here.
You can't fucking hustle a hustler!
Not only that, Trevor is the reason they made it out alive. After realizing that it was a setup, Trevor got angry at the Ballas and killed them alongside Franklin and Lamar. This actually got Lamar to respect Trevor, but he also realized that Trevor is a crazy man worth having around. Lastly, I do want to mention his stealth. As you can tell, Trevor is all guns blazing. He's not the type who wants to be stealthy. However, that does not mean he cannot be stealthy if he needs to. During the Merryweather heist, Trevor becomes stealthy to steal a submarine off of the docks. This actually allows Trevor to later use the submarine and collect the super weapon from them, which means Trevor can be stealthy, but it's very unlikely and only in situations where he is motivated by something, which in this case, Trevor really wanted to pull a score by himself without the help of Lester Crest. However, Trevor is not willing to stab people in the back. If you played Grand Theft Auto 5, then you know that Trevor is very loyal. This is the reason why Trevor got very angry when he learned the fact that Michael betrayed him and Brad for his own survival. Trevor also could not hold his grudge against Michael at the very end. In the Death Wish ending, it's Trevor who gives up aiming at Michael, which ultimately helps Michael to realize that he was very wrong about Trevor for a decade. He believed that Trevor would eventually come after his family because of his crazy nature, but Trevor was only angry at Michael, not at his family.
Hey man, what the fuck am I doing risking my ass trying to save y'all ass if you just gonna kill each other?
Hey, you're not saving me, you're saving him.
Ah, you're saving this fat fuck!
Man, y'all gotta keep y'all fucking heads right and end this shit. If not, man, I'll put bullets in both of you motherfuckers. Hey, they here?
I know them when I see them, homie. They creep.
All right, good. Y'all hear that? Now, if we doing this shit, man, it's either now or never.
Come on, Trevor.
Fuck it! Ah!
Where do you want me?
All right, man. You go over there.
All right, where you want me?
You hold your position right there. Okay. I'm gonna go over there.
During the mission Crystal Maze, Trevor kills all of O'Neill brothers by himself as they took a contract off of him, which was supposed to be with the Chinese. Trevor at first picks off the O'Neill brothers using a sniper rifle, then he goes in and kills everyone. He does not care about his survival because he was too angry to see it. Not only that, after he killed everyone, Trevor also blew up the house as well. This is what made him feel good.
You asshole!
You gonna die.
Crap, he's heading for the basement.
He can't come down here. Stop him.
Gas in a meth lab. Oh, you're gonna burn, you idiots.
If all of this was not enough, Trevor is also a cannibal. Before the Paleto Bay score, Lester makes up a planning board for the crew. Trevor is seen to eat human stew here. In the mission Pac-Man, you can hear a conversation where Franklin mentions this.
Hey, it's cozy in here.
Scooch up, homie.
Yeah, scooch over here.
Scooching in that crazy dude? Oh, hell no, that nigga stank.
Get over here. I don't bite.
That ain't what I heard. All cannibalistic and shit.
Frank, what you been telling him?
I say what I see, homie. You dig on man meat.
Rumor and hearsay. We got a long way to go. I'd get comfortable.
Alright, nigga, but don't try nothing.
So Trevor is completely fine eating human beings. He's also completely fine killing people who gets on his way. And on top of all this, Trevor's rage allows him to be an effective killer with little to no remorse.
Tell me where the manager is for this fine establishment.
Through there and take 2 doors to the right.
Through there.
To the right.
Thank you. Amigo! Prepare to meet your new partner.
Now that we know all of this, let's see what happens if Trevor was put into the Carcer City of Manhunt. In Carcer City, you have to kill to survive the manhunt. Well, before we get into how he would fight his way, one thing is certain. He would never enjoy the killing. You might be wondering that this goes against everything that I just said, right? But what if I tell you that Trevor does not like killing people? He is a chaotic person, don't get me wrong, but he's not a sadist. During the mission by the book, Steve Haynes wanted Michael to kill a man named Javon, but only Ferdinand knew about him and the way he looked. Steve hired Trevor to torture Ferdinand and find out the information. Trevor did it because that was part of the job and that was what he was hired for.
You back there. I know you, but you I don't know.
Yeah, well, until I see reason otherwise, why don't we just keep it that way? Steve, what a pleasure, bro.
Oh!
He reminds me of one of those guys you see advertising pills for middle-aged men that can't get erections.
Hey, Devin Weston is a very good friend of mine, so why don't you watch your tongue? Because let me tell you something, that guy gets more tail than than a tail catcher.
I have to fucking remember that line. You, where did we meet?
Nowhere, pal.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, up. What are we doing here, huh?
This.
Please, keep the sleep bastard away from me.
No, Ferdinand, he's gone. He's gone. It's okay, I've got some new friends here now.
No,
This
okay.
is Michael, and this is Trevor.
No.
Now our friend here, he claims he doesn't know anything.
I don't know anything. I don't know. I already told nothing. Nothing. I don't know anything. Please, sir.
You know about the Azerbaijanis?
Huh?
Azerbaijanis.
I do audiovisual, hi-fi audiovisual. It's top man, good price, VIP. You know?
You're a fucking spy. And the asswipes at the agency know this. So I need to know, what did you tell them, and what did they tell you?
I told them what I tell you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what is this? The house in Rockwood Hills. The man who owns it. He works at the consulate. Oh, that's all I know.
That's it.
That's it. I go.
You're gonna make him speak.
No.
You two are gonna drive up to Rockford Hills.
No.
And when we find out which man is the man with the problem, you put him down.
No.
Because I'm tired of these fucking nitwits at the agency taking all the glory.
Let me go.
Alright, fuck is all this, huh?
I think it's a good time, buddy. You know, go for a drive.
Waiting for.
No. You get to work, and I'm not here.
What the hell?
That was the guy. I had a feeling. It'll check out.
Well, we've got him. It's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work, the pair of you. Now, I got a racquetball game to get to, so Trevor, if you take care of Mr. K, I think we're all set.
What the fuck do you want me to do with him?
I would say he's outlived his usefulness.
Oh, come on, please.
Shut up!
That's a sport.
Let's go, come on.
Where are you taking me to?
Fuck, let's just go, okay? I ain't gonna let those G-Man fucking scumbags tell me what to do.
What? You just tortured me.
Don't ask too many fucking questions. Let's go, get up. Come on, up the fucking stairs. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, let's go. All right, now you got a flight to catch. Okay? Let's get you to the airport. Oh, safety first.
When the killing was done, Trevor actually took him to the airport so that he can escape, but the FIB wanted him to get rid of Ferdinand. If he truly enjoyed killing, he would easily kill Ferdinand and eat him, but Trevor did not want that to happen. Like I said, he is chaotic but not a sadist. It was Brad who was sadistic, not Trevor. So Trevor would not enjoy killing hunters, but I can still see him killing them brutally for his survival, given his chaotic nature. And this brings me to the next point. If Trevor was in Cash's position, he would be a terrible killer. Cash was stripped off of everything. He was given everyday items to kill hunters trying to kill him. Cash was a skilled killer, capable of doing what Starkweather wanted him to do. But Trevor, he's horrible at stealth. In the mission Nervous Ron, Trevor's job was to be stealthy and kill bikers during night. While he was doing it properly by using a sniper, he eventually made a mess by killing a helicopter pilot and making it crash. If this was Michael, he would have come up with a better plan.
Saw a guy by the tower. I shot him. Now keep moving. Let's pick up the pace, Ron!
I think he's just calling the dead guy. You can erase him now. He's out. You should have seen the look on his face. There's a guy coming out of the control tower. Take him out.
So long, sailor.
Oh no! Bottom of the tower. Another guy's on his way. He's down there, amongst the bodies. Clean shot, Trev. Another guy's coming out of the tower. Must be looking for the one you shot. He found him! Take him out, or he'll trip the alarm!
Woo! Down he goes.
Can you hear that? Chopper! Incoming!
Always hated that chopper. Just fucking drive. You're bikers.
It's looking for us, T. We ain't gonna get them guns when they got tactical superiority!
If I hit the chopper, everyone's gonna know we're here.
Try and hit the pilot when he's settled. They might think he crashed. Might they?
They might.
Trevor still has ways to kill people when they aren't suspecting him. In the mission Trevor Phillips Industries, Trevor is seen knocking out an unsuspecting man right before meeting Cheng.
You're still banned.
What about these two?
Whoever wins gets banned.
He's one. Ban him.
I can't ban him. He's my goddamn husband.
He's young enough to be your son.
Ain't the internet a beautiful thing, honey?
Anyway, I saved your husband.
So, in my opinion, Trevor will still be able to kill his enemies, but how effective will he be is something to be seen. Because keep in mind, Starkweather wants his star performers to be as brutal as possible. However, Trevor is extremely effective with guns, but there is a problem. We know that Starkweather makes Cash kill his family and then gives him a gun to take out the rest of the hunters. That's how Cash found out that Starkweather killed his family members that he saved anyway. Just like that, what if Starkweather does the same to Trevor?
Sorry, everyone I love.
If we're talking about current Trevor, then yes, you can say that he has people in his life that he cared about. On one hand, Starkweather could kidnap Patricia or Ron to torture Trevor and force him to save them, only to later kill them just like he did with Cash. One can argue that Martin Madrazo would not let that happen, but for this video, let's just take everything hypothetically. In that instance, I can see current Trevor not only saving them, but also taking out the Innocentz when he is later handed a gun. Not to mention, Trevor's rage would allow him to keep on going, which is why I can see him making it this far. Trevor's ability regenerates every time he kills someone, so even if he breaks his stealth, he can always win one-on-ones and fill up his adrenaline. In a place full of insane individuals, Trevor is just another one. But like Cash, I can see Trevor hating Starkweather before he even kills someone associated with Trevor. However, unlike Cash, Trevor is much more emotional, which means for Starkweather, Trevor would be a much better target to torture than Cash. Trevor also shows signs of crying in the story. Well, he literally cries. During the mission Monkey Business, after the raid, Trevor returns Patricia to Martin and we can see him being super emotional. That's because he loved Patricia.
I had a wonderful time, Trevor. But we both know I made a vow to my husband.
I know!
You have a great pain inside you, but you are a beautiful man.
I've never been so happy, so sad. But
You have a beautiful way with words.
For some reason, everyone I love abandons me.
I am not abandoning you. I am going home.
Treat you!
I know. I know. No. Stay.
You better treat her right, man! I will, amigo! Yeah, otherwise, the other ear!
Of course. The way I see things, you and me and Michael, we're friends now. Good friends. Such good friends that we will make a great effort to avoid one another.
That's fucking perfect!
Thank Michael for the statue. It is exquisite.
Yeah, I will.
So I can totally see Trevor breaking down into tears after seeing the people he loved getting killed. In that sense, Starkweather might be willing to keep Trevor alive longer than Cash, just to see him throw temper tantrums around because it would satisfy Starkweather's sadistic nature. But what happens if we're talking about a pre-GTA 5 Trevor? At that point in time, Trevor had no one he really cared about. At least we don't know if he truly had anyone he cared for. With that being said, Starkweather might not have anything to frighten Trevor. On the other hand, Trevor's combat abilities weren't completely effective. So if we are talking about a pre-GTA 5 Trevor, he is less likely to survive Manhunt's Carcer City. And even if he did, Starkweather would not have a lot to scare Trevor with, meaning even if Trevor makes it out alive, Starkweather would have probably killed him earlier than Cash because there would not be as much material he could get from Trevor. Killing Cash's family put everything into perspective. It is one of the only moments Cash showed any emotion in the entire game, telling the players that Starkweather has to go.
I'm here. I got
Okay, you limp dick faggots. Let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
Ramirez! You let Cash slip his leash. Bring him to heel. Failure isn't an option. Now go.
Let's talk about Trevor and Ramirez. I can see Trevor being able to take out Ramirez. You might be wondering, how could Trevor take out someone like Ramirez who was part of the army? Well, don't forget the rampage where Trevor killed the military just because they made him angry. This rampage takes place in front of Fort Zancudo and he uses a grenade launcher to kill the military. Though he would not have a grenade launcher in Carcer City, I can still see Trevor being able to kill Ramirez and his war dogs.
Don't strip the screw there.
I can't put the cap on.
No, it's a nut, man. You just screw it back on. Hey, what are you doing here, citizen? I said, what are you doing here, citizen?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're clearly a tourist. For our friends from up north, eh? A boot?
Don't even say it like that.
There's a moose loose about the who's.
Fuck off, you Hoosier.
Hey, what's that about?
Fuck's sake!
Oh, Jesus.
It's a faint fucking accent!
Get out
You
of
can
here.
hardly
Come on,
tell.
Come on, insurgent, insurgent. We have contact. We have contact.
I was in the Air Force. I served my country. Right-wing puppets! Don't fuck with me! Attack! Oh! Really? For one Canadian? Why are you so scared of foreigners?
If he can kill actual trained militants, he can definitely kill some wannabes and one brutal leader. Trevor is definitely going to the top like Cash and sniping him. How do I know this? Well, in Ending C, Trevor kills Steve Haynes in this manner. He also reveals that he wanted to kill Steve Haynes the moment he met him.
Okay, well, I can tell you that Agent Haynes is taping a show over on Del Perro Pier. Shooting permit came up immediately.
Shut it! I wanted to ice that fucker since the moment I met him. I'm moving on Haynes. Les, see if you can patch me into his radio mic. I want a last reminder of what an annoying prick he is.
Los Santos. A city of saints. A city of sinners. And nothing in between but the FIB. Cut! God, this is crap! Who writes this bullshit anyway? Okay, alright. You got this framed right?
Yeah, you're looking great.
Is the chin? How's the chin?
Oh, sharp.
Alright, the audio's clean?
Nice. Well, say something.
Check.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, fine, we're on. I'm ready. You ready?
Speed.
Alright, let's do this, people. I'm a professional. Let's go. Hi, I'm Steve Haynes. City of scumbags. The last great American melting pot. 2 parts diluted fantasy, 1 part degenerate reality. Mix. And this is the result. Throw in a senior FIB.
Oh my God! Guy! What's his name? He shot him!
But Trevor can also shotgun Ramirez just like how he shotgunned Ortega in the mission Trevor Phillips Industries to take revenge.
What the fuck, Trevor?
This is the fuck, my soggy friend. You are out of business. The Lost MC are out of business. The guns and crank in this area go through Trevor Phillips Enterprise or they ain't going.
Saying something don't make it true.
You have been told.
I always let you operate. I didn't have to.
Oh, that feels better.
I guess he don't run nothing no more.
So Carcer is full of various hunters. I can see Trevor hating the Skinz and Innocentz, especially the baby faces. Well, in order to understand why, we need to take a look at these gangs. Named after their skinhead culture, the Skinz are a Southern American hate group whose ideologies encompass a vast spectrum of white supremacist beliefs, which includes beliefs that are neo-Confederate, socially conservative, anti-immigrant, Aryanist, far-right, and Christian identitarian. The Skinz carry out their very own political agenda by shouting hate speech and committing acts of brutal violence violence, be it against perceived anti-whites, mixed race, or non-white people, or anyone simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. The Skinz are very diverse in their vitriolic hatred, but nonetheless do everything in pursuit of their vision of a purely white America. So why would Trevor hate them? Well, in the Rampage missions, it is revealed to us that Trevor is not a fan of racist people. If someone makes fun of his Canadian accent, it makes him rage. I can see Trevor hating the Skinz because of their racist nature.
Hey, ese, ¿qué onda?
You say, amigo? Where you from, Bato? It's none of your business, huh? Okay? Hey, it's a slight accent. Fuck you. Hey, so I grew up in Canada, huh? What's the big fucking deal? You fucking racist. And before you fucking ask, no, I'm not a motherfucker.
Not only that, they are useless. Starkweather says it to Cash himself.
These Skinz are boring me, dumbass supremacist bastards, always blaming others for their inadequacies. Butcher them, Cash. Cut them up, beat them down, and choke the fucking life out of them.
Trevor does not like useless people. This is the reason he got mad at Wade when he could not find Michael initially.
Wait, you little shit. Whoa. Hey, Michael fucking Townley, right? Bitch wife, 2 kids, 45, find him?
Los Santos is a big place, Trevor. There's lots of people.
You are fucking useless! Huh? Find out who did that fucking robbery, alright? And if Michael Townley lives there, or anyone matching his description, I'm gonna kill you and your fucking cousin! Am I being clear now?
Yes, Trevor.
Thank you. Wait. Now smile. Yeah, right? That's better. Run along.
Now, let's see the Innocentz and Babyfaces. Active since the year 1998, the Innocentz are a notoriously dangerous and ruthless gang based around the East Los Albos area in Carcer City, where they hang out in the abandoned church and a vacated mall. Their tags found on the walls of the War Dog's apartment imply that it used to be their territory. The Innocentz are a mixed bag composed of 2 subgroups and hence the most diverse gang in Carcer City so far. The first subgroup is the Scullies, who are distinguished by their prominent skull imagery. Mexicans are prevalent in this group, but there are other ethnicities as well, as shown by one particular American member. They range from mere lowlifes, junkies, and drug dealers to real devil-worshipping occultists. The second subgroup is the Babyfaces, obese men who are unhinged pedophiles or mentally disabled serial killers that even the Scullies find appalling, although they never say it to their face.
If you don't show yourself right now, why won't my baby boy come to me? Come on, you know Daddy would never hurt the apple of his eye.
Hell, you chewed him up like a pro.
Some of the Innocentz tags give insight into what this gang is all about. Some of their tags intimidate and perhaps deter anyone who is not them, with chilling words like God is calling, which seems to be aligned with one of the Innocentz's spiritual beliefs on death. One of their icons is the Chaos Star, which implies their alignment to chaos, perhaps anarchism or lawlessness. One of their tags says living just for dying, which is aligned with one Innocentz beliefs on mortality. In their spare time, the Innocentz waste their lives in their turfs with cigarettes, alcohols, and other recreational drugs such as peyote.
You, get out to the graveyard. You, I want you up there. And I want you to follow him over to the mall. Now fucking move!
Then you have the babyfaces, who are named as such because of the doll masks that they wear as a self-expression of their twisted nature relating to children, such as their sexual attraction to children or their intellectual disability that turns their minds to that of a child's. Their names are unknown and are not original members of the gangs, as they were hired by Starkweather. Trevor would absolutely hate them. Trevor always took advantage of junkies in the story. We already know about Wade, but he also fulfilled his sexual desires from Ashley. This is revealed when Trevor realized that Michael was alive all along.
The criminals are believed to escape with millions of dollars worth of gems, precious stones, and engagement rings. Albert Story had a lucky escape when the thieves ran straight into him.
Yeah, I was just doing my job, and I say to this guy, hey, you gotta move these bikes.
I don't know anything about that.
And this other guy runs out of the shop, pushes me over and says something like, you forget thousands of things every day. You'll make sure this is one of them. That was pretty scary.
Back to you in the studio.
You want to get lit now, sugar? Trevor, baby, you wanna smoke up now?
So the Scullies would be obliterated by Trevor, but what about the babyfaces? They would face a death worse than the Scullies. Throughout the game, there are many hints that Trevor actually cared for children and young people. Yes, he hated hipsters, but he showed signs of concern when he found that Yannette's husband was significantly older than her, old enough to be her son actually.
I can't ban him, he's my goddamn husband.
He's young enough to be your son.
Ain't the internet a beautiful thing, honey?
Another sign of concern he showed was his love towards Jimmy and Tracy. He wanted to kill Laszlo because he took advantage of Tracy. Michael was the reason why Trevor held back. Not only that, before this mission started, Trevor actually wanted to go after Laszlo and stop Tracy, whereas Michael allowed it.
What's her talent? Dancing. Oh, Christ, she's a horrible dancer.
Michael!
She might disagree with you on that. Jesus Christ, what, now? Now? Where?
The Maze Bank Arena.
Oh, little Tracy being humiliated. Let's go, we go get her.
We?
Yeah, we. What, are you gonna stand here and argue while your daughter becomes a national laughingstock? Huh? You're worse than I thought. Now let's go, come on!
All right.
This has gotta be it. The Maze Bank. Let's go in. Hello! Hey! Whoa! Here we go. Come on. You can't park there. Production. That host, man, he's like any closeted TV presenter. Bitter as fucking vinegar.
Where the fuck are they?
Hello, sir. May I please have your names?
Where the fuck is Tracy Townley, huh? Tracy fucking DeSanta. Fuck, screw that. Where the fuck's Laszlo?
Yeah, that was really all right. It's the auditions, Fame or Shame, season 14, right here in Vinewood, San Andreas. Coming up next, it's Tracy DeSanta. Judges, Tracy DeSanta. Yes.
Hi.
All right. Tracy's a dancer, but she also likes acting, modeling, and working with children. That's beautiful. You're so original, like a basket full of puppies or a rainbow or a pile of puke.
Oh.
Who are these clowns?
That's my dad and Trevor?
Two dads. Great.
Wow.
Very San Andreas.
What are you guys doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Okay, I'm back.
Relax, chill, make yourself at home. We've got a little show to do here.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. All right, it's Fame or Shame for Tracy DeSanta. Yeah.
You wouldn't even talk to me.
Look what your daddy's getting, honey.
So crazy.
Now, it's number 20th. Fucking something about this.
That's enough. Oh, I said that's enough.
Security! Security!
What'd you fucking
Hold
say?
Come on, big guy! Come on there!
No!
Come here, you little shit!
Tracy, go home. Come back here.
How can you sit there and watch your daughter get treated like that?
Hey, you raise a daughter in this town, you get used to stunts.
It's poor parenting.
Now, thanks for the fucking feedback. It means a lot coming from you. We can have a little fun with it, but let's not try to kill this prick, all right?
When we crush his little toy car, who knows what'll happen to him?
We gotta
Hey, guys.
You run out of batteries, huh?
I didn't mean anything by it, all right?
Oh, yeah? Well, that little girl sat on my lap when she was 2 years old, and I swore to God that I would rip the fucking skin off anyone who fucking wronged her.
Look, I'm just a dumb A-list celebrity trying to entertain America, okay? I got a lot of stuff going on right now, dude, besides you trying to kill me. Now, I got multiple sexual harassment lawsuits, plus I'm an addict, all right? And I've relapsed. I can't stop jacking, dude. I jack it in traffic.
What's your talent, huh? I mean, aside from love and sex.
Dude, haven't you seen my show? It's not live, it's not funny. That's my genius. I got no fucking talent.
Clearly ain't being humble, T. You proved your point.
This is your daughter. You should be wanting to rip the fucking ponytail off the back of this guy's head. And you! Pants off.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
What are you doing?
Now, I want you to dance sexy, celebrity.
I mean, I need music or...
Are you trying to fucking annoy me, huh?
I'll dance.
Good. All right, now drop it like it's hot, all right? I want to see you get nice and low. Come on, lower, lower, come on.
Oh, please don't kill me, okay? I'm supposed to be on a magazine cover next week.
All right,
Please,
come on,
no.
get up. Take off. Go, now, before I change my mind.
I got it all on my camera, you fucking pussy. The world's gonna see your shit.
I'm going home.
How the fuck did you do it without me for 9 years, huh?
Oh, shit.
Another detail where you can see this is when Trevor and Jimmy hangs out together. Michael allowed the unhealthy lifestyle Jimmy had. That's why he allowed Jimmy to buy drugs even though he disliked it.
It's my dad.
Oh, all right, Mr. DeSanto.
Yeah, you the kid selling Jimmy pot by the pound?
Ah, Jimmy, bro, your dad's funny, man.
Come on, do this shit and let's get going.
Oh, yeah, you got that other thing? Oh, yeah.
But if you play as Trevor and hang out with Jimmy, you cannot go to a bar. Trevor still sees the innocence in Jimmy and does not allow him to drink, even though Jimmy has crossed the age to drink.
I'm so glad we're hanging out, T.
Good.
Because me and my dad, we're not speaking right now.
Yeah, I know.
He's an asshole, Uncle T.
I know. I agree, Jimbo. He's one prize asshole. His whole life is just one long manifestation of assholeness. He's ruined you, hurt me, and fucked his life up.
Sometimes, I wish you were my dad.
I can see why. The thing is, us guys, we need role models, and your dad ain't much of one. Uncle T, on the other hand, I'm just a better guy.
Yep.
And when fate finally catches up, man, he will be fucked. Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a bar nearby. Let's get some cold ones.
Cold ones? You a frat boy now?
But Uncle T, I just thought we could get a beer. I mean,
I don't care how old you are. Little Jim don't drink, not on my watch. End of discussion.
Small details like this shows how much hatred Trevor would have had for the babyfaces, and we all know what Trevor does to people he hates. Let's talk about the Smileys now, because they have a lot of similarities with Trevor actually. Cut from the same clothes as James Earl Cash, the Smileys are the insane inmates of Darkwood's penitentiary set loose by Starkweather so that he may use them for his latest snuff videos. Named after their off-putting smiley masks and facial paintings, the Smileys torture and murder their victims out of their irrational and inscrutable reasons and desires, making them all the more dangerous and highly unpredictable. While idle, the Smileys' odd behavior includes acting like dogs, hitting their heads to force the voices away, and spontaneous laughter. According to Valiant Video's winter/spring catalog, the Smileys are very good hunters. They are said to be better at hunting than even the war dogs, and are frighteningly intelligent. Perhaps why they seem to be organized for a bunch of crazies, even having the mind to steal the tower's entrance by building a brick wall, having a strange guard routine, and sticking to the script. And they seem to communicate well, despite speaking insanities, and move in and out of the shadows. But their most distinguished move is their post-mortem violence, in which they catch their runner to relish in the act of carving flesh, scraping bones, gouging out organs, and splattering blood. As you can see, that is a lot like Trevor. Despite of him being a chaotic killer, he is very intelligent. This is the reason why I had to mention Trevor's intelligence early on. Trevor is also reliable as a crewman for scores. He always follows what needs to be done and can adapt to a certain situation if that changes. This is why during the prologue, when Trevor saw there was no chopper, he suggested to walk a different direction. But Michael needed him to follow the plan for his deal with Dave Norton.
You guys alright?
Fuck! Come on! Ditch the car, alright? We can go this way to the chopper.
No! Hey! Stick to the plan!
What?
Stick to the fucking plan! Come on!
So I think Trevor will actually want to take the spot of the Smileys. He will still kill the Smileys because he has to, but if Trevor was kept up in the Darkwoods Penitentiary, I could totally see him joining the Smileys. So let's talk about Piggsy and Trevor now. Can Trevor kill Piggsy? Yes. Trevor is quick on his foot. He can take out Piggsy. Not only that, knowing that Piggsy was a cannibal would not scare Trevor, because he's one as well. However, on the other hand, it is possible that he might struggle against him since Trevor is not that good at stealth. During the development of GTA 5, a DLC where Trevor was supposed to be an agent was planned, but it got scrapped later on. If we had that DLC, I probably could have assessed this particular fight better, but unfortunately, I have to say that there is a 50-50 chance with Piggsy. Now it's time to evaluate the final fight. Can Trevor take down Starkweather? Yes. Starkweather has a gun, but Trevor will get mad at him when he sees him, and that will activate his rage. This would make Trevor go to town with Starkweather, not to mention he has a chainsaw. I can actually see Trevor enjoying this moment, and instead of killing Starkweather immediately, Trevor will let him run around the room like a headless chicken and laugh menacingly. And after learning what Starkweather was willing to offer in order to save his own life, Trevor would have killed him right then and there. Trevor would 100% help the reporter. That's because he respected women throughout the story of GTA 5. Yes, he got mad at Franklin's aunt, but that's only after learning that she was very shallow and a greedy woman.
Hello, Missy. Wow, Franklin. You never told me that you had a sister.
I'm Denise, Franklin's housemate.
And Aunt, my mother's old dried up ass sister.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up! Here, darling, why don't you go get yourself something nice, okay?
Thank you. Is this $7?
I said something nice, not expensive. You want to be a greedy fucking cow, huh? No. Now get the fuck out of here, all right?
You men are all the same.
He respected Patricia and loved her, but he probably killed Deborah and obviously hated her. The reason of him hating Deborah was not because she was a woman, but because she took advantage of Floyd's insecurity and cheated on him. Trevor hated disloyal people. He said it to Franklin directly if him and Franklin hangs out after the ending C.
I thought we was family.
But please, just go and ruin somebody else's home furnishings.
Who the F is that, Floyd?
No one, my sweet.
Hey, by any chance, did you catch crabs at that conference?
Floyd!
I heard that those conferences are regular little fuck fest, huh? Can I come in?
I'd like you to leave right now.
Oh yeah, some serious corporate gangbanging going on, right? Yeah, with every executive and director of communications from here to Bangalore taking it left, right, and center in the name of team training, right? I mean, now that's what Floyd told me yesterday as he was staring at my penis.
I want you to leave now!
Look, this is all I've got, all right? I had a tough upbringing. My daddy was not nice to me, okay? Now look, Deborah, I love you, and I love you too, Floyd. Why can't we all just be together, huh? You can have Mondays through Thursdays, you can have the weekends, all right? I know that's not normal, but in this crazy, crazy world, is normal so good, huh? Look, Deborah, Floyd, will you marry me?
Get out of my condo! And you go too, Floyd! I told you! I've got a career! I don't need this crap!
Yes!
There. You made me swear. You're crap, Floyd. Crap! You're not a man at all. Bob's right about you.
Oh, who's Bob?
I want both of you to go now. You and your weird friend.
Whoa! Hey! My name is Trevor, sweetheart.
I could give a fuck what your fucking name is. I'm not afraid to use this. I'm not. Bob taught me.
Fuck Bob! You people are not very fucking nice!
Oh, hey there, Trevor. Hey there, Wade. Did you meet Deborah?
Interesting lady.
I should probably go say hi.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Let's go get in the car.
All right? Let's go have the time of our lives.
And the fact that the reporter would help Trevor to take down Starkweather would be a cherry on the cake. Let's talk about an alternate ending. What if Starkweather finds no one that Trevor cared about? I can actually see Starkweather later on hiring that version of Trevor as a regular worker, just like he hired the Hunters and Ramirez. I can also see that version of Trevor to work with Starkweather. Why? Because Trevor is a cannibal and he would see no signs of backstabbing from Starkweather. Also, in that scenario, Starkweather would actually end up keeping his word, which is to kill brutally in front of the camera, and he would let Trevor live. This was also the initial promise he made to Cash. However, even this will last till Trevor finds out that Starkweather would be willing to give up minors to different individuals so that he can buy them off. That wouldn't get past Trevor, so he would stop working for Starkweather. But I don't see him taking out Starkweather at that point due to him being loyal to the people he worked with. The rest of the gangs like the Hoods, War Dogs, Cerberus, and the CCPD with SWAT won't be a match for Trevor. He can definitely kill them all just like Cash. And this leads me to the end of this theory. I hope I did a fair recess of his abilities and covered pretty much everything that's important. Trevor can be at times extremely cruel to people, and that is what he should do in order to kill the Hunters and survive Carcer City, but his rage would definitely help as well. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please become a member of my channel to get early access to my videos and subscribe. More GTA videos and lore are on the way, so stay tuned. Thanks to GP Does for supporting me, and King Book 1 for his super chat. With that being said, Perfect Enrager signing out.